Now, Shelly, listen, I would have never known that you had a fear of being in front of people. Like, behind the camera, natural, because there's only a couple of people there. But as of late, I have seen you in spaces, stadium type spaces, speaking to people, right?
Yeah.
And in front of audience of people that probably need to hear that because they're going through some of those same fears, those same insecurities. Like, how was that becoming who you are now? This strong, powerful woman of God, this fearless woman who does exactly what God needs her to do in the times that she needs to do it, and someone who's lifting other people up. Like, what? How did you get there? Like, how did you overcome that obstacle of fear? I know that was a loaded question, but I'm gonna get a snack because I know you got some good info for the people.
Oh, I think the biggest thing, and I would say to anybody, was saying yes to God. That's my strategy. That's my number one strategy. When I said yes to God and He said, do this, and I said yes, then there was nothing I can do. So there was a TV show called Single on a Saturday Night. That's what I went into after Urban Expressions. And he told me exactly what to do. It was a young lady called Jasmine J. She had a song called Single on a Saturday Night. And he said, go to her, ask her, can I use her song? Can they sponsor it? Da 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 da. And he also said, you got to be the host. And I was like, all right. But I put a robust a panel together of people. So I get there and I said, all right, I'm looking at the people. And I said to the person that I knew was the strongest, I said, I can't do this. I can't host. You have to do it. I can't. I can't. I said, I can't. I can't. I cannot do it. I can't. And so, of course, he was ready. He took over, da 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 da, boom, boom, boom. But then he got to this thing and he started insulting us. He started insulting us single ladies and talked about.
Playing that.
He did. He went. And I was
like, but you wasn't playing that.
Oh no! It was like it was uproar. So it was uproar. It was like, wow, how you going? Like it went into one of those things because he was trying to tell us that we weren't the epitome of what women should look like. It just went to a whole thing.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What does he mean that we aren't the epitome of what women look like?
Right. So he selected a thin woman with long hair. She was my friend, so I know it's no diss or anything.
Yeah,
but
cute,
but he
right?
pointed, she was beautiful. She's my beautiful friend. So then he points to her and said, "That's the example of a woman and what a woman should look like." And then the rest of us, chunky, plumpy, all the rest, a few other was it just was an uproar, right? So then after that day, they all voted him off the island. They said if he ever comes back, they're not coming back to the show. So that was God saying, I told you to do what you're supposed to do, right?
Right.
So then that point on, I had to be the host. But then once I got there and I was like, okay. I felt it. It was me. I was like, oh, I see. My gifts really did start making room for me. So 12 years later, then we're going on and it's like, okay, then God started calling me into speaking and teaching and things like that. And then he told me to get up and do a 30-day, it was during Lent season, get up and do 30 days of prayer, right? So I had to get up in the morning. I don't do prayer. I don't do public stuff. I don't do this. And I said, well, God, so I started calling people, I started calling preachers, could you pray? They said, no, I can't. It was the no's. It was like, wait a minute, nobody told me. People don't, I'm not used to the no thing. So I get up and I said, I got to do this. And I got up and I prayed. And then today, I think I'm at 421 days later. The moment I said yes to God, I mean, when he opened my vocals and when I say everything, I was like, oh, she's here. I see what God was doing. He was preparing me for this. So speaking on stages, it's what I'm called to do.
Yes, you are.
It's what I'm here to do.
It's embedded in you.
But I didn't know it. But I had to say yes to God. Every step of my life was saying yes to God. The moment I said yes, He said, "All right." And then, because I would say no.
And He met you where you were.
He did.
And He held your hand throughout the whole process. He pushed you. He wasn't playing with you.
He was not playing.
He's like, ma'am, please stop it. Stop playing with the people. Stop playing with me. I know what's inside of you because I put it there. I'm just waiting for you to discover it.
And I was not trying to discover it. I was trying to stay back in the background. Like, I haven't turned down money. Like, when we were doing Urban Expressions, they would try to book me. Like, no, don't book me. You can book this person. Book me to speak, book me to host, book me to do. No, I can't. No. I'll be like, here, but I'll give you a key from up the block. Or you can have Rockstar P. You can have any one of them, but you can't have me.
Oh.
Because I'm not, when I think about the money.
Yes.
The money I turned down.
Yes.
Yeah. That's hard. That was hard. When I think back, all that money. But anyway, it was
the sharp pains in my belly.
It was. It's like, I was like, no, you could, no, not me. And I was really offered a lot, and it was like, and then, but it looked like I was booking everybody else. Hey, hey, you want to get booked? I was booking everybody else, so I became a booking agent for them because it wasn't going to be me. I wasn't getting on those stages. You wasn't going to see me on no with no microphone on no stage. Oh, no.
But now it's you.
Now it's me.
Now it's you.
Now it's me. Give me that mic. Come on,
give me that mic.
Give me that mic. As long
Here's
as it has
my invoice.
Let me tell you my fee. Let me tell you my fee. You know, the first time you get like a great old big old check for speaking, it's just like, for me.
Yeah, little old me.
Me.
Yeah.
And I said, well, look what I could have done this a long time ago, but we're not going to.
But it's okay.
We're not going to go back and
we
think
don't
about
have to
it.
go back because God is going to continue to make room for you.
He definitely
is. And you helped so many other people. You're going to be abundantly blessed forever.
I thank God, you know.
Yes. Girl. This is getting way too good. You better share this content. Tune back into My Life Unveiled.
Experience the power of women's storytelling on B3 Media TV.